So they're going to say, oh, yeah, we're going to get married. I've never been married. There's some narcissists out here 50 years old who are saying they've never been married. They probably have, and you just don't know about it. Hello, everyone. It's Dr. Kelly Diane, CEO of Align with Dr. Kelly Diane. And once again, thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. I hope something that I am saying and teaching today is resonating with you and enabling you to move into your purpose by removing yourself from toxic relationships or recovering from toxic relationships. And so if you haven't had an opportunity, please take the opportunity to hit the subscribe button below. Please like, share, and comment below. And please share this with someone who you think would need it as well. And so today what I've done is, if you notice I've had on the same outfit in some of the videos, it's because I'm doing a number of them at one time. So today what I wanted to do was do a video on future faking, because I haven't had an opportunity to talk about future faking and the narcissist. And some people have asked me about it because I've mentioned the word. And so let's quickly talk about what future faking is. So future faking is another part of the narcissist manipulation that they use to get you to pull you into their delusional sense of self, their fake reality. And so what they do is they start to promise you stuff, right? They start to you know how you kind of hold the prize in front of someone, to just kind of hold it in front, dangle it in front of you. That's the word I'm trying to find. Dangle the prize in front of you to make you think that you're going to eventually get this prize. In reality, you're probably more than likely never going to get the prize, because that prize, because they're going to constantly move the goal line, right? So the closer you get, if this is the prize, the closer you get, they're going to keep going like this. So you're never going to get it, but they're going to keep you hoping that you're going to get it, right? They're going to have you thinking, hey, we're going to get married. And they're going to do that quickly in a relationship. They do a lot of the future faking in the love bombing stage, which is the idealization phase. In the beginning of the relationship, in the first couple of months or the first couple of weeks. And he's going to talk about, oh, we're going to have, excuse me, we're going to create this business together that I've always wanted. Especially if it's a business that you wanted. All of a sudden he has this amazing interest. Oh, wow, I've always wanted to do that. You want to own you are a physical fitness person and you want to open a shop. Wow, I've always wanted to do that. And so right then you're thinking you met your soulmate, because this is a person who not only likes you, but also has the same goals you have, and who also wants to own a shop. But let's think about it. Why haven't they already owned it if they want to own one? What has stopped them? Well, they're going to come up with an excuse why it hasn't. But they're going to feed you the stuff that you wanted to future fake you and say, yeah, down the road, next week or so, I'm going to get some money and we can go ahead and start that shop. You always wanted, and you're going to fall. They know you're going to fall because they're speaking your language. They've learned your language. They stole it and they're feeding it back to you real quickly. And so they feed back to you the information that you've always wanted to hear. And are you ever going to get that shop? No, not really. You're probably not. And if you do get the shop, believe me, it's going to be your name that they signed. It's going to be your name on the lease. It's going to be your name on the loan. It's going to be your name on the company, but they're going to say it's ours. It's ours, because they usually have jacked up credit. Their credit is a hot mess. They have no money. They don't have anything. And if they have it, it's because they're taking it from somebody else who they're dating, and they're not telling you, and they're using that money to secure you. All right. So they're going to say, oh, yeah, we're going to get married. I've never been married. There's some narcissists out here 50 years old who are saying they've never been married. They probably have, and you just don't know about it. But you're my soul. You're my soulmate. And we're going to get married. And I've always wanted to get married, but there was no one that I could find. You were the special person. And you're thinking, oh, wow, he's found someone. I'm the perfect person and no one else can make him happy. I can make him happy. I can do those things for him. I can have his kids, and he probably has a ton of them. You just don't know about it. Yeah, he's going to future fake you, and he's going to always dangle that ring. If he knows that your desire is to get married, he's going to always dangle that ring. And understand that if he does marry you, it is not for the reasons that you are marrying him. It is absolutely not. He is marrying you for selfish reasons. It is to get either to have that trophy on his arm, to get access to your credit, to get access to who you know, to get access to your things, to get access to your house, to get access to your I hate to say it as cryptic as it is, but get access to get you on the insurance policy. in case you die, because he wants the money. They have agendas. They're not going to be faithful to you. They're going to cheat. Yes, you may be having the ring, but they only married you because they want to secure something from you, not your heart. They're not in it to love you, to hold you, to have none of those. They'll say the vows, but they don't mean them. They do not mean them. It's only to see what they can get from you. If you have something that they've never had, believe me, they're going to probably try to marry you really quickly. If they see you as a trophy, a prize, they're probably going to try to marry you quickly. So really be careful, ladies. And future faking. And then after you get married, if he gives you the ring and you say, well, he gave me a ring, well, he's going to future fake you about other things. He's going to probably have affairs, and he's going to future fake and tell you he's never going to do it again. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've never done that. I had a weak moment. I'm never going to do it again. Future faking. I promise you, I'm not. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Or he's going to say, hey, yeah, we're going to go to therapy and we're going to go. And it's always, we're going. The key word is going. It never happens. It usually never happens. And if he does it, it's to keep you quiet, to calm you down, to settle you down so that once you're not angry, he can do something else. Or while you're being angry, he's going to do something. I mean, they're very easy to figure out. Once you understand the disease, the disorder, you're going to understand everything they do. But they bet on you not understanding the disorder, because if you knew it was a narcissist, you would never get into it. Nobody would ever do that, right? But they know that you don't know it. And so the games they play is because you don't know that it's a game. And they're getting so much thrill out the fact that they're playing you right in front of your face. They're absolutely loving that they're getting away with this and you have no clue, or that they're able to convince you right in front of your eyes that they're not who you think they are. They love the fact that they're convincing you that they're this person and they're not that person. They are tickled pink. These are some nasty people. They are out here lying, cheating, stealing behind your back, and you're home thinking he's the best person in the world. And he's not. And they come back and they're laughing because they're happy that you think they're happy to see you. They're happy that they're keeping you hoodwinked and in the dark. This is how nasty these people are. You're thinking that, when you guys had an argument and you broke up, you had an argument and you broke up and you got back together and let's talk about it and all is well. And he comes back and he's nice and calm. No, well, it's not that he understands you or even care to understand you. It's because he's gotten away with something. And meanwhile, he's gone and slept with somebody else, perhaps your best friend or your mother. They that's how they are. They have no boundaries. They're going to do whatever because they felt like you should not have gotten an argument with them. You should not have left them. You should not have discarded them. You should have not said anything negative. And so they're going to punish you. Now you may see the punishment because they may not talk to you, but you're not going to see the big punishment, because the big punishment is they went out there and did something, stole money out your bank. They've done something. You just haven't discovered it yet. And they absolutely love the fact that you haven't discovered it. These are demonic people. I keep saying it over and over again. Future faking, they're promising you, like I said, to start a business. They're promising you a car. They're promising you a house. We're going to move away somewhere. And I've always want to move here. And I've been waiting for the perfect person. You may even go looking. I did. I went looking with the person I was with, only to find out this person was only trying to use me for what I had. That person to this day still has not moved. They had no intentions to. They probably will eventually once they find someone that they can hoodwink and bamboozle to do it. But they will do that. They'll have you house hunting. They will actually have you move, and then they will abandon you in the state that you moved to. They will do that because they live off of power and control, and they want to control and control you and take your power away from you. And then they punish you. Right? It is the cycle. It is a narcissistic cycle because they don't love themselves, and so they can't love you. And so if a person doesn't love themselves, they're going to destroy you, and they're going to destroy everything in that path, as a matter of fact. And so that's what a narcissist does. What else do they do to future faking? I'm going to tell you what they love to do. Now, I'm not sure this is future faking, but they love to promise you that they're going to meet you somewhere. Oh, yeah, I'll meet you next week at the bar at 7 o'clock. You're excited. 7 o'clock comes, you show up at the bar, he's not there. And you call and say, I thought that we were going to meet at the bar. And now hopefully they answer the phone, because sometimes they won't even answer the phone. They just ghost. They go ghost. They would disappear. But if they answer the phone, they may be like, that wasn't that day. It was another day. See, they gaslight you to make you think that you're crazy. But then they're laughing inside because they know for a fact it was that day that you're sitting at the bar. Right, but they convinced you that you misunderstood what they said in the first place. It's all a game. It's all a game. The gaslighting, the future faking. Understand that a narcissist, I don't believe even believes in a future. They don't believe in the future. I don't really think they do. They live in the now. They live in the right now to get what they can get right now, to destroy what they can right now, to get what they need to get. It's a constant cycle. They wake up thinking it, they go to sleep thinking it. If they sleep, they're always thinking about how to destroy you to get what they want. They want you out of the way, out their life, so that they can have your things. And think about it for you guys of faith. Think about what in the Bible. Who is that? That's Satan. That's the demonic lower vibrational energy they're talking about. That person. So stop looking for him in a red suit and horns. And sometimes it's a person you're laying with. You're sleeping with the enemy. And so you have to be very careful with these future faking, because they never is not designed for you to ever get that prize. It's only to keep you on as long as they can to suck you dry, right? They're sucking you dry. And meanwhile, they're getting everything they want from you, but you're not getting that prize they want. But they keep feeding it to you. So be very careful with that, guys, ladies and gentlemen, for whoever's in the relationship. Also understand that these narcissists are at the point now where they're watching these videos and they're learning the language. They're learning how to use these videos against their victims, right? They're getting smarter. So please be careful when you're dating, especially this time of year. I know everyone wants to be lovey-dovey and huggy, and that's a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing if it's love. They can't love, guys. You do not want to be with them. You want to learn who you're dating. Be aware. Do background checks. I suggest background checks. That's and that's what I do. Background checks on everybody and everything if I date them. Well, be very careful. It is very dangerous out here. It is a spiritual warfare, light against dark. They're dark. They're absolutely dark. Okay. And so be very careful. The future faking, don't stay in a relationship hoping forever for something. Don't date a person for 10 years hoping they're going to give you a ring. That's ridiculous, guys. This is not, they want something from you. I mean, you have to think about it. After 10 years, you wasted your life being with someone who has never decided to fully commit to you. And they know you want a ring. But in the meanwhile, you've given them children, you've given them sex, you've given them your time, you've given them your ideas. You've invested so much of you into someone who had no intention of ever investing in you, right? And then, yeah, like I said, maybe they will. But you know what we have to do, women, is to stop dating potential. Stop dating potential. We can't do that. Start to date a person that's already showed you who they are. They have manifested these things, not a person who wants to come by and talk to you about what they could do. Unless you see it happening before your eyes, they're not doing it. It's a whole bunch of talk. And so walk in awareness, right? Align with your higher self, trust in yourself, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. It's there for a reason. If it doesn't look right, it's not right. Like they say, if it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a duck. It is not the person that you think it is. Pay attention. And I understand in a lot of these fairy tales, we've been fed fairy tales, right? Where all we believe is that, our knight in shining armor, but they don't talk about the work that you have to do to pay attention to see if it's actually a knight or is it a page. These person are very they're very charming. Charming, don't date a charming person. Charming is not good. It's really not good. It's not good because they charm your pants off of you because that's what they want. What's in your pants. It's not because they want to take your heart and embrace it and love it and take you to another dimension spiritually. They don't want to do that. They want to take what you have. And so though you may know this, if this resonates with you, understand that there is freedom after pain. There really is on the other side. You just have to get through it. You need someone to walk you through the process. I am here to do that with you. You can reach me at www.align-with-Dr. Kelly.Diane. My webpage is on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and my webpage. You can find me on any of those mediums, social media places where if you want to contact me, do a free consultation. I'm here to help you through it. I am a survivor of narcissistic abuse. I don't just talk about it. I am a survivor. And I don't have my book, but I am also a two-time best-selling author. So I've written my last book, solo project, on soul wounds, the woundings of the soul, which causes us to change the trajectory of our lives. And that's why we usually end up in these narcissistic relationships. It's because we have wounds that we have not healed. And so these narcissists see that. They're drawn to it like a moth to a flame, like a tick to blood. They see it. They see the wounding. It's like a shark to blood. They smell it. And so they come to it and they take advantage of it. And so in order for you to move forward, you have to do the healing. You have to get by yourself. You have to meditate. You have to confront the things that's hurting you. Heal what hurts so that you don't continue to attract the same type of narcissists. And so one of the things I've noticed while I've been looking at YouTube and watching the videos is people don't generally talk about why they talk about the narcissist, but they're not really talking about why we attracted the narcissist and the work that we need to do to not attract them again or not attract toxic people in our lives, right? And so that's what I do. That is my expertise. That is my love. And so if you're ready to invest in yourself and you're ready to make a change in yourself, I am the person that you can talk to. I am a certified life coach. I do have a doctorate degree, a MBA, and I also have a bachelor's degree, and I'm a certified life coach, and I'm also a registered nurse. So I've stayed in the areas of healing. And so now I'm moving over to the areas of spiritually helping people heal themselves and so they can evolve into their higher purpose. Okay. So listen, once again, thank you so much. Happy holidays to everyone out there. And please be careful. Please do not listen to what people are telling you. Please take time out to think about it and meditate what they've said on. Do not react. All right, respond. Do not react to what they're telling you. Take your time. You have time. Take your time to invest in yourself. You owe yourself that. Okay. So thank you again for visiting my channel. Remember to align with yourself, walk in awareness, and ascend into your higher purpose. Okay. Thank you so much for joining and have an absolutely amazing day.